For 2024, Callaway released two new golf balls, Chrome Tour and Chrome Tour X, and it held over the original Callaway Chrome Soft. But this year in 2025, it has released a new premium golf ball. This is Callaway Chrome Tour Triple Diamond, which sort of now begs the question, if you're an avid golfer out there, which one of the Callaway golf balls should you be playing? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain all about them. We're going to cut a few open, and I'm going to try and help you find the best golf ball from Callaway for your game. Okay, the way that I like to do this is to create basically a baseline golf ball and then use all the comparisons that I'm going to be making off of the baseline ball. So for this video, we're going to be using the Callaway Chrome Tour as the baseline. This golf ball was released in 2024, last season, and it has a retail price of around $55. Okay, not perfectly through the center, but it's going to be perfectly fine for what we're looking to talk about here. And again, here with a little bit closer look, again, that obviously is going to be the core. You can see the sort of dark greenish blue line. That's going to be the innermost portion of the mantle. Then there's a sort of a light gray outer mantle, and then the urethane cover here. Everything to me looks perfectly symmetrical. Now again, because this golf ball is the one that I'm sort of using as a default or sort of the mid-range one, from a performance standpoint, this golf ball is going to be a relatively mid-flight with most of your clubs. It's going to be low spin off the tee, and obviously with that urethane cover on the outside, that soft material is going to be grabbed by the grooves in your wedges and in your short irons. So on approach shots, you should be able to generate a pretty significant amount of spin around the greens. From a feel standpoint, because it has that 88 compression, it's going to be relatively firm, but there are a lot firmer golf balls out there. So if you're somebody who likes a slightly softer feel from a premium golf ball, then Chrome Tour could certainly be an option. Okay, so that's going to be Chrome Tour. Now we're going to move on to Chrome Soft. Chrome Soft has not been updated for a couple of years. This is actually a ball that debuted in 2023. And this, from a construction standpoint, is going to be a little bit different than the Chrome Tour golf ball that we just went over. While Chrome Tour was a 4-piece golf ball, as you can see here, Chrome Tour is now going to be a 3-piece golf ball. So as you can see, we have a very large rubber core here with Chrome Soft, and then there's going to be a mantle layer and then the urethane cover. Now, not only is this ball 3-piece, whereas Chrome Tour is 4-piece, Chrome Soft has a compression around 82, which means that it's going to feel softer when you're hitting it with pretty much every club through your bag than you were going to be getting with Chrome Tour. So if soft feel is the biggest priority for you, then right away Chrome Soft might be something that could be more appealing. Now, because it has that urethane cover, you're still going to get really good greenside spin, but you're probably going to be creating a little less spin through the bag. So if you're somebody who needs spin to be able to work the ball around the golf course, that lower spin condition, again, through the bag is going to make that slightly more challenging with Chrome Soft than it would be with Chrome Tour. Okay, so right away, even with just two golf balls that we're comparing, you need to start to think about your priorities and what you're looking for your golf ball to do and what you want it to feel like. So again, softer feel, you're probably going to be going more towards Chrome Soft. The ability to spin the ball more, create a little bit higher launch and a little bit more stopping power on the green, probably now going to be going towards Chrome Tour. But again, somewhat similar in terms of these golf balls. They're going to be relatively soft feeling. Again, because you've got that urethane in both of those, you're not going to be, getting the kind of greenside spin that most people associate with a Serling covered golf ball, a budget friendly, ultra budget friendly distance ball. Both of these balls are going to create good greenside spin. Chrome Tour is going to create slightly more because it is going to have a higher compression and it's going to spin more through the bag. So if you're somebody who likes to hit draws, fades, if you like to work the ball, then Chrome Tour is going to probably be able to help you do that more easily. Okay, so that is going to be Chrome Soft and Chrome Tour, and now we're going to be talking about Chrome Tour X. Now, Chrome Tour X came out in 2024 along with the the standard Chrome Tour golf ball. And once again, this is going to be a $55 golf ball. As I cut open the Chrome Tour X, you're going to see that, like the standard Chrome Tour, this golf ball is now going to be, once again, a 4-piece construction. Like the standard Chrome Tour, you're going to get the large rubber core, and you can see that there are two very thin mantle layers here. That sort of dark orange brown ring, and then there's a slightly lighter one, and then you're going to get the urethane cover. So once again, from a construction standpoint, Chrome Tour X and Chrome Tour are going to be pretty much identical. There are some pretty significant differences though between the X ball and the standard. The main one is going to be the compression, the feel, and the spin. So actually it's the main three. Compression, we're going up to about 98. So this is going to be a very firm, very hard golf ball. So this is something that for faster swinging players is going to have the potential to create a lot of distance off the tee, but it is also going to spin more off the tee, and it's going to spin more through the bag. So with your irons, with your wedges around the green, Chrome Tour X is going to be the spinniest golf ball of these three. It's going to create a slightly higher launch angle also because of that. So if you're somebody who plays and you not only like to work the ball around the golf course with draws and fades, in which case Chrome Tour X with its higher spin condition is going to let you do that a little bit more easily. If you're looking to try and maximize out your carry distance, interestingly, then this ball should fly the highest and therefore stay in the air the longest. So that is something to actually consider. If you've got enough club head speed where you can really sort of maximize this out, it is going to create more distance through the air, more carry distance. And again, because it has the most spin around the green, this one also should theoretically have slightly more stopping power than standard Chrome Tour and certainly from Chrome Soft. But again, we're talking margins, and it's really tricky when it comes down to comparing golf balls and how they're going to perform in every facet of the game for you, because every person delivers the club a little bit differently, likes to play different types of shots. If you're somebody who plays and you like to have your chip shots and pitch shots stop on a dime, then Chrome Tour X is probably going to make that a little bit easier. If you tend to try and hit more bump and run type shots to let the ball release through the greens to get to those back pins, then having that much spin with your wedges and with your short irons could actually be detrimental. It could be really tricky. So it's something you've got to, again, think about how you play the game and which one of these golf balls is going to fit your priorities and your needs the best. Again, soft feel, we're talking over here at Chrome Soft or Chrome Tour. Firmer feel, then you're going to want to go over here to Chrome's Tour X. And it's all, again, it's relative, but I can't stress enough the fact that you're going to have to test these golf balls and to figure out which ones are going to be best for you. Now we get to the new ball for 2025. This is going to be Chrome Tour Triple Diamond. If you've known Callaway products for a while, then you may already, just because of that Triple Diamond name, know something about this golf ball, who it's going to be for, and what Triple Diamond is going to be all about. Okay, so now as you can see, Chrome Tour Triple Diamond is going to be, from a construction standpoint, once again, not to sound like a broken record here, very similar to Chrome Tour X and to Chrome Tour. Four-piece construction with a large rubber core, a dual mantle system here, and then the urethane cover. But at the same time, the Chrome Tour Triple Diamond, which will be, again, a $55 golf ball, while it does have that four-piece construction that the other Chrome Tour balls have, this is going to be a somewhat unique golf ball in that with its 95 compression, it's going to feel very firm, maybe not quite as firm as Chrome Tour X, but it's going to be up there. It's going to create a very low spin condition off the tee and through the greens. So again, it's going to have also a higher launch than certainly the standard Chrome Tour. So this is sort of a blend of two, where you're going to get the height of Chrome Tour X. You're going to get a slightly lower spin though, more like standard Chrome Tour. So for players who are looking to maximize out distance off the tee, if speed and distance off the tee and through the fairway is going to be your number one priority, then Chrome Tour Triple Diamond could be the golf ball that you're going to want to look to, because it creates, again, that high launch, low spin, high speed condition with your driver. So a very unique sort of golf ball from a construction standpoint out here. I put it out here all the way because obviously it's the newer ball, but it's kind of a tweener in some ways. It's got the low spin off the tee of Chrome Tour, but it's going to have the firmer feel and a little bit more speed like Chrome Tour X. And because it's got high launch with that low spin and that high speed, it's going to maximize out distance. So these are going to be your four premium offerings from Callaway in 2025. And again, it comes down to, what do you prioritize? Okay, so now the whole idea, which of these golf balls should you play? Again, you need to go out and test each one of these golf balls to find out how they react to the way that you hit chip shots and pitch shots, shots around the green, then how they're going to perform for you with your irons, and then finally going back, hitting a set of driver shots and seeing how they perform for you off the tee. Again, they are all designed to do different things, to perform and feel in different ways, and you need to prioritize exactly what you want your golf balls to do and how you need them to perform. If distance is your number one priority, then probably going with something like Triple Diamond or the X Ball is something that you might want to consider. But depending if you are a slightly slower club head speed player, if you are somebody who puts on excessive spin, maybe then going with a lower spinning version of these golf balls could help to maximize out your overall carry distance, in which case then the standard Chrome Tour or even Chrome Soft might be the one that does that. If short game spin is your number one priority, if above everything else you want to be able to create the most spin with chip shots and pitch shots and approach shots, then you're probably going to be looking at Chrome Tour X, because that is going to be the spinniest golf ball. If you're looking for the lowest spin golf ball, you're probably going to be going with Chrome Tour or possibly with Chrome Soft as well. Again, the Soft is actually going to be the lowest spinning one out of all of them. How you sort of weigh out, I want a slightly soft feel, but the most spin, I want to be able to maximize out distance off the tee with the ability to work the ball around the green, but I like the stuff. You need to really get out there and hit these, and I know a lot of people unfortunately don't. They want the one answer definitively. In a video format, there's no way that I can tell how you hit the golf ball and say definitively, this is the one. I can tell you by priorities, I can tell you about which one of these golf balls has been designed to maximize out a certain trait. You need to test out these golf balls and find out how they're going to perform for you. Okay, so that is pretty much what I think everybody needs to know about golf balls from Callaway for 2025. And if you got some good information out of this video, if you found it to be helpful, it would be fantastic if you would like, comment, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out tremendously. And if you do have a question, really drop it in the comment area below. I try and monitor my comment area as best I can and answer as many questions as I possibly can. So if you have a question about Chrome Tour or the new Triple Diamond ball, about Chrome Soft, let me know and I'll try and give you some assistance. If you have questions about golf balls in general, please feel free to drop in there as well. I'm happy to try and help out as best I can. So thanks very much for joining me. I'll look forward to seeing you again real soon.